There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Thursday, August 5th, 2021. I'm one of your hosts that does not check the date before the show starts, Eric Sundblad, alongside Maddie Evans in our lovely Lululemon yoga gear because we have an exciting, amazing close for the show planned for you guys. But we had to get ourselves a little bit prepared, so we're in fancy Lulu gear for the entirety of the show. I'm wearing shorts for the first time in the history of Good Morning Vail, and I don't know what to do with my legs. Maddie, how are you doing this morning?
Well, you know, I wear dresses here all the time, so my tunic with my bike short combination is kind of throwing me for a loop, but I love it. I'm feeling like I can do so many activities in this outfit. It's amazing.
Yeah, we're like two little sporty spices here on the couch today.
Oh my gosh, the fact that you just made a Spice Girl reference, Morning Maid.
Yeah, which, the baby, scary, sporty, posh.
Ginger.
Boom. I was always a sporty or a posh kind of guy.
I feel like I'm either a scary or a baby.
Okay. Yes, you are. The many faces of Maddie Evans. Folks, scary or baby. It's a very wild swing from one to the other. Honestly, fully real about me and sporty and posh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like when we make these comments, we mean them with our whole heart because it's basically yes. If you're ever looking to find out exactly who Eric is, sporty, 100%. Posh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go from shredding backcountry to five-star restaurant
Yeah.
with my cutlery in the proper places and putting it down in the proper timing position on the plate when you're finished and all kinds of proper etiquette. Very proper.
Yeah. And I will go from literally like, hi, I'm Maddie, to like, hi, I'm Maddie.
Oh, gosh. Well, there's the nice event going on both tonight and Sunday that's going to make you go, hi, I'm Maddie. And that's Vail Jazz. They've got a free concert this Sunday in the Solaris Plaza of Vail Village during the Farmers Market with salsa band Queimando. And then this evening, they've got John Chin out of Lion's Head Village, who models himself off of the artist Moses.
Yes.
Rhymes with noses.
I love that.
He's got humorous lyrics, good piano flair. So doors for that are 5 p.m. tonight in Lion's Head, and then, 4 p.m. at Solaris Plaza.
Yeah, and the lyrics are supposed to be so funny that they're passing out pamphlets with the lyrics written out so that you never miss a beat. Haha, pun intended.
Oh, boy, you're joining the pun train with me. All right, let's see where today goes.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an interesting show as the puns are now going to begin to flow.
And then a quick reminder for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day to drop off your bikes for the Vail Ski and Snowboard Club Bike Swap starting tomorrow afternoon. At 4 p.m. you can start dropping the bikes off, and then at 8 a.m. Saturday morning, remember Vail Ski and Snowboard Club is just going to take a 20% cut of whatever bike or accessory you drop off, and then the rest of the proceeds go to help them out. And the sale itself, $5 to enter, starts at 11 a.m. at Battle Mountain High School on Saturday. And finally here, what'd you get into last night? I hear something pretty cool.
Yes, so another amazing thing that takes place in the Vail Valley is the dance festival. And last night it was the Up Close, which is where they take the artists, they have them perform little pieces of their dances, and then they kind of break them down for you so that you understand them. So maybe you're not a frequenter of the ballet, but this is going to allow you to know exactly what's happening, and they show you the difference in their feet positioning, which is so crazy. And this is something that like I always think about. My dad used to break down the way we stood to the bones in our feet for our ski boots. And so as they were doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that your feet can even do these and comprehend this. And then the amount of athleticism that goes in to these dances is insane because they're jumping like 3 feet in the air while spinning and kicking, like fluttering their feet. It was incredible. And tomorrow night is the big show, so make sure that if you are interested that you go to Vail Dance Festival because it's amazing.
What's the best place to get tickets?
I believe on their website, and it's at the Ford Amphitheater, so I would go to vaildancefestival.com.
vaildancefestival.com.
Yeah, and I mean, it's amazing. I recommend it.
Yeah, sounds like a good time. I love anytime you get a deconstruction of an event or a sport or things of that nature.
Yeah.
That's super cool stuff.
Of course, me too.
Awesome. Well, we got to keep things moving today. We've got a busy show in store for you. We're going to open up with Lululemon showing off some wonderful product. Our buddy Suzanne Owens is going to be on the couch. We love you, Suzanne. Thanks for this great gear.
We do. Look it.
We're also going to have Minturn Affordable Art Fair joining us, as well as closing things off with a yoga instructor who's going to teach us about trauma-focused yoga, and that is why we are in our yogi clothes for the entirety of the show today. But let's take a quick break, come back with a look at your local weather.
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you. All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny San Diego, known for its white sand beaches and amazing weather. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This gorgeous 2-story home is located in La Jolla's exclusive Loa Hermosa. The spacious grand entry boasts a dramatic winding staircase to the upper level and opens to a gorgeous water view living room. Enjoy panoramic ocean and sunset views while relaxing to the sound of rolling waves from nearly every room of this incredible Mediterranean estate. I'm here with Mayumi, a massage therapist from To Go Spa. Tell us about the services you offer.
We go to your rental property and do the massage and nail services so you can enjoy your vacation time.
Book now at opulentvacations.com. Luxury accommodations just steps from Wind & Sea Beach. This is Southern California lifestyle at its finest. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
Oh my gosh, something that is so prevalent in everyone's kind of life right now is trauma. And there's so many ways that you can fight trauma, but yoga is one of the surprising ways. And I have Suzanne and Mary Catherine here to give us some great information on how to kind of soothe your trauma and that flight or fight instinct that you get with yoga. Thank you guys so much for coming in this morning.
Happy to be here.
Total pleasure, always.
I mean, I'm always happy to have Suzanne here because she's just like the most perfect little ball of energy.
She is. She absolutely is.
Isn't that
Sunshine.
the best way to
She's
like?
sunshine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She is sunshine, and I love it.
Thank you.
And
I love
she's
coming to see
also
you.
my personal stylist.
I am. I'm so very proud of. Look at another walking mannequin. Like so beautiful.
I love it. I love everything that I'm in.
Yes.
But we're gonna do an entire yoga flow later into the show, which is so exciting. And thank you so much for coming in and giving us so much of your time this morning. But why trauma and why yoga to soothe the trauma?
Absolutely. So if you talk about trauma at a physiological level, what's happening is something happens, right? Something probably bad, not fun, and your body gets stuck in your threat response cycle. So what happens is typically we'll go into fight, flight, freeze, or collapse, right? And we get stuck because it's just too much for us to process, right, in the moment. So a lot of times what will happen is we get stuck. If you've ever seen an animal in the wild, right? So there's this incredible video of an impala, and it's caught by a cheetah, and it's in the jaws of this cheetah, and it collapses and it plays dead, right? And so the cheetah walks away because a hyena comes to kind of check things out, and slowly you start to see it breathing. And then it lifts its head and it starts shaking. And what it's doing is literally shaking off the trauma, right? And then it stands up, it kind of reorients, and it runs away. So it completed the stress cycle, right? What happens is we don't complete that. So it's stuck in our bodies, it's stuck in our brains at a cellular level, right? So yoga, my favorite thing to talk about in the world. So yoga literally means to unite, to yoke, right? To bring together mind, body, spirit. And so what yoga can help you do is start to get unstuck, essentially, right? You're gonna start to learn how to regulate your nervous system, learn how to tolerate discomfort, how to be in your body, right? And I think it's important to note too that depending on where you are in your stage of healing, different types of yoga can be either extremely helpful or even triggering, right? So that's something important to think about. But yoga can be absolutely a hugely powerful tool in processing trauma and healing. Yeah.
I mean, and especially after the year that we just had, it's so important. I mean, it was
ongoing.
So hard for so many people, whether it was the protests and the riots that were happening to the being locked in your house as an extroverted human being. I didn't realize, honestly, how much that affected me until I got to be outside and I got to see people and I got to enjoy the smiles again. And like,
do I get you?
Exactly.
So clearly.
And I mean,
we've experienced this collective mass trauma, right? And we're still living it. And we're still stuck in it. It's still happening. So this self-care is so important. Absolutely it is. And so you may still be in fight, flight, freeze, collapse. Right? You might still be there. And yoga is a great opportunity to start to work through that.
Which, I mean, Suzanne knows I had a year last year. I mean, it was a year for everyone because I'm such an extroverted human. And so even that was hard. But on top of that, I had a sick family member, and I lost my job at the time, and I lost my dog, and it was like thing after thing after thing after thing. And so it's crazy because I constantly lived in that place of stress that when my body started coming away from the stress, I was like, I don't even understand what's happening right now. I was like, what? This has never happened to my body? And I was like, I can sleep 16 hours a day. And wake up and I'm still exhausted.
Exactly.
So I'm so excited to have you here. I love it. It's Thursday. It's Therapy Thursday. Whether you're going to see a therapist or whether we're doing the trauma yoga to soothe the soul, I am so excited to have you guys here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's great fun.
Perfect.
Really excited.
I cannot wait to have you guys back in just a few minutes.
Great.
Seriously.
We'll be hanging by.
Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Then we're going to talk to Minturn Affordable Art Fair. Maybe you want to upgrade, spice up your living space a little bit and put some color in there. Minturn Affordable Art Fair coming up next. Stay tuned. We've got so much great. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Each week on the Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss the tech show. Check your local listings.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Good morning, Vail.
Well, we have a high proclivity for athleticism here in Eagle County, but we also are lovely patrons of the arts, and I'm excited to have Lynn from the Minturn Affordable Art Fair here on the couch with me this morning. Thank you for joining me again, Lynn. How's the morning going?
The morning's going just fine.
Yeah, we made it through the rainy times, and now we're looking at gorgeous sunny weather, especially for this weekend for the art fair.
We're so glad and relieved that we're going to have great weather because this is mostly going to be an outdoor event. It takes place in Minturn between 4 and 8 this Saturday, and we are very, very excited about it.
Yeah, so it's an affordable art fair, so that means all art pieces are below $100?
$100 or under. Artists and photographers throughout the county have donated their work because they want to raise money for our organization, which is the Vail Valley Art Guild. We sponsor art workshops throughout the county, and we do art shows. We allow artists to show their work. We do all the libraries, the Colorado Mountain College Art Show, annual art show. We have art shows for high school students and art workshops for artists to help them develop their skills. And just generally, our mission is to promote the arts in the county locally. We're the only local art fair. We're the only nonprofit art fair. And it's a great opportunity for you to buy art at a very discounted price.
Yeah, I love that it's an affordable art fair. Usually the art we get up here is in the multi-thousands of dollars for big sculptures or big paintings. And just the mission of the Art Guild, you know, we live in such a beautiful environment. If you just provide the skills to the younger up-and-coming artists, you know they're going to create something incredible here.
Wow, wow. We have some incredible art being donated, and we're very, very excited about this. We're also excited about it as a community gathering. It's in this really super cool space, the Agora. which is means a Greek gathering spot for social therapy.
Yeah.
And it's really funky and artsy. It's 2 doors up from Sunrise, Moonrise in Minturn, and it backs all the way to the river. And there's a little park there that most people don't even know exists. So we're really excited to share this space with the community. We're going to have free peach cobbler, cream fresh. There's going to be a 20% discount with your ticket on all restaurants in Minturn. There are 9 very diverse, wonderful restaurants throughout Minturn, and they've all contributing 20% of all food costs, and all but one contributing beverage costs as well. So you get this great 20% discount. You get $5 off any art you buy, and you get this wonderful poster of Minturn.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's kind of highlighting all the famous buildings of Minturn there.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is original artwork by one of our members who's an architect, Beth Levine, and she has donated these. We're also have a giant one of these that everybody has the opportunity to color. Kids are free, by the way, but they must be accompanied by adults.
Drop them off for daycare.
This isn't daycare. No. And the final giant poster, which is going to be colored, is going to be displayed at the Minturn Town Hall.
Oh, cool. So it's going to last.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's going to be a part of Minturn's history.
And we've got music, Tim Campbell, we've got great music, and we've got free caricatures by Steve Keen. So he's going to be around drawing people, and he'll give you a drawing if you want one of yourself or your child or loved one. And his caricatures are wonderful.
What a great way to unwind after a Saturday. You know, it starts at 4 p.m. after maybe you've gone on some hikes, head on to Minturn, experience some great art, pick up some new pieces for the home, peach cobblers, posters. I tell you.
And the river.
Yeah, yeah.
The
right?
Eagle
Backing
River
up to that
and
little
this
park.
great park.
And tickets at the door. There's no pre-sale tickets, so just go
Tickets
to
are only
Agora.
at the door, and some of the art will be in the Agora space. Most of it will be in our gallery 2 blocks away.
Okay, so it's kind of a walking art fair then.
It's a walking art fair.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it, Lynn. It sounds like a blast for this Saturday. Looking forward to hearing it. I'm sure it's going to be a grand success. And I love that it supports our local community up here as well. So thanks for joining me this morning. And make sure to check out the Minturn Affordable Art Fair this Saturday starting at 4 p.m. At Agora building in Minturn. Just $20 to enter. You get a free peach cobbler. You get this great free poster. There's the poster that's going to stay in City Hall that's giant. You can color it in, plus 20% off at the best restaurants around, located in the little town of Minturn. And we got another restaurant here in the kitchen with us on Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a quick break and come back to them in the kitchen.
Good morning, Vail.
Beautiful sandy beaches and lush tropical gardens make San Diego the perfect destination for your next luxury getaway. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This home has amazing charm and style. You'll feel refreshed in this La Jolla Shores beauty. I'm here with Lauren, the owner of Pop-Up Picnic Co. Tell us about the services you offer.
We're a luxury picnic service. Our claim to fame is one-stop picnic experience that we bring throughout San Diego.
Book Pop-Up Picnic Co. through our concierge services page on opulentvacations.com. The open concept living and dining room easily flow to a comfortable and inviting deck. The enclosed and spacious yard provide plenty of room for outdoor entertainment, with easy access to some of the best shopping and dining San Diego has to offer. Whether it's relaxing on the property or enjoying fun activities at the beach, the Shores Retreat La Jolla has something for everyone. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Good morning, Vail.
I'm so excited because right now there's a new restaurant down in Eagle and it's incredible. I've only heard the best things about it, The Assembly, and I'm so lucky to be standing with one of their chefs and one of their owners. So I've got Jamie and Hobbs with me, and you guys are gonna make some pretty yummy food this morning.
Oh yeah, we're super excited to be here. We're gonna make a Colorado caprese salad with Palisade peaches, heirloom tomatoes, cherries, sun-dried pesto, torn mozzarella, and some balsamic vinegar, and I'll start that now.
So you guys have been open for almost a year.
Almost a year,
Just
yeah.
in a couple of days.
Yeah, we're getting really close. It'll be a year on August 10th. So we're working on a plan for next week for a little bit of an anniversary celebration. And really excited about having our new summer menu. This dish that Hobbs is plating up right now is part of our summer introduction. Our cuisine is super seasonal. We try to really rotate things with the season, keep things really fresh, and also with a global inspiration. So we just got really excited about having, especially Colorado produce, but as much in-season produce as we could get. So we've got these Palisade peaches, the heirloom tomatoes, just really highlighting summer at its best.
Oh, well, and especially here in Colorado, because the Palisade peaches, I mean, I go to the farmer's market every Sunday to get my hands on the good ones.
It's
and
like
so
a cult item for
it's
sure.
going crazy right now.
That's the best way to put it, because yeah, you like get to the farmer's market and you're like, all right, I'm ready to throw elbows to make sure I get my peaches.
Absolutely. No, we were actually really excited to put them on the menu at the restaurant because we buy cases of them. And so it means that we have extras of them at the restaurant. Or my husband and I have a 2-year-old and she's pretty partial to Palisade peaches. So some of them do go missing every once in a while.
You gotta feed them what you can while
Absolutely.
you can. So if she wants the peaches, you just give her the peaches. Which is so cool. And I mean, where are you guys located in Eagle for people who have maybe not seen your restaurant?
Yeah, so we are located in Eagle Ranch. So we are across the street from the Capitol Theater, kind of catty corner to Seven Hermits and the Boneyard. Great little neighborhood. It's really fun to really see that Eagle Ranch neighborhood growing and getting more exciting. You know, down the street we've got Nap Harvest, we've got Color Coffee. So just a lot of fun stuff going on in the neighborhood. A lot of great places to hang out with families or come for date night. You know, we definitely like to do a little bit of both. We've got an awesome kids menu. So, you know, for families that want to take their kids out to dinner, we love when kids eat off the grown-up menu, but we do also have some really fun kids food. My favorite thing right now, it's so simple, but we make this really cute green salad and we use goldfish as croutons. And that is like toddler approved.
Yes,
So.
of course. Anything with goldfish, the littles love.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, I'm a giant, and I love
Me
anything
too.
with goldfish. So
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the best way to do it for sure. Okay, so now what are you adding?
I am
Because you've added
adding-
multiple different oils, and I was curious about the green one.
Yeah, right now the green oil is basil oil, and right now I'm adding microgreens, the mild mix from Butter Crunch Farms.
Also located in Eagle.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that you guys are so local centric, because it's amazing that it's businesses supporting businesses, basically.
We love it. That's, a
we
big
love our
part of,
community.
yeah, we love that community. It's like one of our favorite things about being in Eagle. Obviously, being a new restaurant, surviving COVID, local supporting locals is kind of the thing that got all of us through. And to be able to continue to do that professionally is pretty awesome.
I mean, I think it's absolutely incredible. Just especially the COVID thing. You guys kind of started in the middle of it.
We
So
did.
the fact that you were up and going and making your way through it during all of that craziness, and now here you are a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very reassuring that we made it through a year, and now we're gonna keep going, and we've got a lot of new food coming on the menu, and
Yeah, and we just added, obviously with all the restrictions that lifted in May, bar stools. We've got this really cute lounge up front, a great place to meet friends for drinks, have a glass of wine. We have an incredible bar program, as well as a really phenomenal wine list that is focused on sustainable, organic, biodynamic, small producers, really boutique products. So the lounge is a great place for that, a great place to have a little bite and a glass of wine. And then obviously our full dining room. We've got a patio that we're taking advantage of as much as we can. So yeah, we're up and ready, and we've got all of our seats. So that's been a huge change the past couple of months. That's really exciting.
Which, I mean, it's so incredible, and it's so cool that you guys are changing your menu with the seasons, only because, I mean, then you're right there and you're right on top of it, and it's amazing that Nap Harvest is just down the street from you, because that's such a great local vendor.
Absolutely.
For meats and fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure that, like, the correspondence between you
It's
guys
so
is
great, yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, we definitely get some produce from them, and then like Hobbs mentioned, Butter Crunch. All of our salads are made with Butter Crunch greens. Who knew mixed greens could taste so good? They're really phenomenal. But it's been fun to be able to build these relationships with local vendors and producers and that sort of thing also. So
I mean, it's so cool, and it's so cool that you guys were able to make it here. And thank you again for coming so bright
thank
and
you for
early
having
this
us.
morning. Just because I know it's kind of a drive from Eagle, which is.
But it's not that bad, which is an important thing to mention, that driving from Avon back to Eagle is not that far either.
Also, it's beautiful. And if you're looking for that little bit more of a scenic route, you take Highway 6 and you roll your windows down because you're not going that fast. You put your music on and you just cruise.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. And so right now, if people want to do a large party and bring their whole family in, do they reserve, or is it first come, first serve?
We are about 50-50 reservations and walk-ins. So we serve our full dinner menu at the bar, and we've got some high top tables, so the bar area is walk-in only. And the majority of our dining room is available for reservations. You can reserve parties of up to 6 on our website, theassemblyeagle.com. And then otherwise, feel free to give us a call. We can do parties of 8, 10. We can do partial buyouts, full buyouts. We've done some really fun private parties this summer. So we're just excited to be able to explore all the things that we couldn't do when we had all of the COVID restrictions in place, and really welcome people into this space.
Which is incredible. And when you go to your website, the first thing that pops up is the Mushroom Festival that is taking place. So,
absolutely.
I mean, that's huge right now. Everyone is so excited because you can go foraging and you can come back with an abundance of delicious things.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Tell us about it.
So we are doing a tasting menu, and the last time I checked, there were maybe 2 tickets left to the dinner that we're doing Saturday, August 28th, sorry, and it might be sold out. I haven't checked today, but we're doing this really beautiful mushroom tasting menu. We've got mushroom arancini, this really beautiful maitake mushroom with a house-made hoisin sauce. We're doing a seared bison ribeye that's going to be really phenomenal, and then of course, finishing up with some Colorado produce. We're doing a Palisade peach. I think I can't remember if it's a shortcake. I forgot what kind of dessert we decided on.
I believe it is the shortcake.
Yeah, with like a bourbon whipped cream. So that'll be super, super beautiful, local produce, really fresh. but I'll let Hobbs talk to you about what he's got in front of us before I eat it.
All right, so this is, like I said, our Colorado caprese salad. Over here, we got the heirloom tomatoes, our Palisade peaches, our cherries with the mild mix, and radish sprouts on top. I've put some ground pepper around it, some Maldon salt. We got our sun-dried pesto tomatoes over here with our torn mozzarella, some olive oil, some basil oil, and some balsamic glaze.
So you basically just took a caprese salad and put it on all of the best steroids possible?
Yes, ma'am, yeah.
With everything local in Colorado, and here it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our staff orders this to take home at the end of service almost every night. That's how good it is. That like we individually eat one of these almost every day.
Okay, so I mean, I only have 2 forks, but should we try this?
Yes, you should definitely get in there.
All right,
so
let's do this.
Pro tip,
Okay.
I think the best bite is if you get a little cherry with that sun-dried tomato pesto. Hobbs, why don't you tell her what makes that pesto so magical, because it is insane.
So in the pesto, we got sun-dried tomatoes, we got some garlic, we got some Parmesan, and olive oil, of course. And it's just delicious, really possible. And there's some pine nuts in there as well.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I could keep asking you questions, but I think that I just want to start eating all of this.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys again so much for coming in this morning.
It's our pleasure.
Thank
You did an amazing job. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you're looking for a great place to take the family or a great date night, the Assembly down in Eagle, worth the drive, I promise you. It's a beautiful location too. You can go to their website, see some pictures of the interior, but make sure you just go down there because they're a great local business supporting other great local businesses. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Good morning, Vail.
It's going to be a beautiful day today here in the valley as we've been seeing that precipitation kind of make its way through all of the valley, giving us that standing water on the roadways, really making Glenwood Canyon not opening for a hot minute. So Today we are expecting that beautiful sunshine, a high of 54 degrees around 8 a.m., but later into the afternoon those temperatures are going to warm up quite a bit. 85 degrees is the high. That 1% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today, because you always have to be prepared for just a little bit of an afternoon shower, as we kind of are still in that monsoon season, and there's always just that slight chance. As we take a look ahead into this evening, 51 degrees is the low for tonight, that 1% chance of precipitation lingering throughout the course of this evening. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 92 degrees in Denver, beautiful sunshine across the entire state, 81 degrees in Vail, 85 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are nice and warm. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting an increased chance of precipitation with that 30% chance of moisture, mostly sunny skies. 83 degrees is the high. Into the weekend, though, if you are going to get out there and enjoy anything like the farmer's market, maybe get your hands on some of those Palisade peaches, the temperatures are going to be beautiful and that sunshine is going to last. Into next week, we are expecting that sunshine to be here on Monday, and then we're going to start to see that cloud coverage roll back in on Tuesday. Those temperatures kind of getting up there into the high to mid 80s. So just make sure that you have your sunscreen, you've got your water, and that you're taking care of your dog if you are getting out there to do anything outside. Coming up next, we've got a great yoga flow with Lululemon focused on trauma. So make sure that you tune in for that.
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Each week on Finding the Good Life, we'll chat with experts that will empower you to lead a healthier life. You'll hear from people with life-changing stories that will inspire you, and we'll take a closer look at what's happening in health and wellness now, so we can make better choices for ourselves and for our families. Journey with me to Finding the Good Life.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
There's nothing better than yoga in the morning, and there's nothing better than yoga to soothe your soul. And now we've got the Lululemon team back. Eric and I are Lululemoned out, and I'm feeling good, and I'm about to feel even better. I love it.
Okay, let's get ready, gang. Meet me in child's pose. Now bring your big toes to touch behind you or close to touch. Open your knees up wide. Yeah, and then lay down on the mat. Perfect. So I want you to just start to tap in to your breath. Okay, you don't need to change anything yet. Just Notice kind of where it's living in your body. Notice any thoughts that are coming up. Our brains do like to think that's okay, that's what they're meant to do. When you notice your thoughts starting to crank up, acknowledge it and then come right back to your breath. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Yeah, again, breathe in, expand through the back line of your body. Big open mouth exhale, let it out. Beautiful, Suzanne. One more, breathe in through your nose, fill your belly. And an audible exhale. Yeah. Now seal your lips and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. This is called your Ujjayi pranayama, Ujjayi breath, sometimes known as victorious breath. So find a little bit of a constriction at the back of your throat, so your breath is kind of textured and oceanic sounding. So this breath will begin to build internal body heat as it starts to calm your nervous system. Inhale, tabletop, rise to your hands and knees, and hold here. Yeah, stack your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. Beautiful. Spread your fingertips out wide. Yeah. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly and gaze forward. Gorgeous. Push down through your hands, right? Alleviate any pressure through your wrists. Take a breath in. Exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin, arch your back like you're an angry Halloween cat. Yeah, really nice. Draw your navel to your spine. Beautiful. Now we'll flow that. Inhale, cow pose, gaze forward. Exhale, cat, arch your back, tuck your chin to your throat. Again, inhale, cow pose, press your chest forward. Exhale, cat. Take a couple more at your own pace. Let the duration of your movement last for the entirety of your breath. Nice. Take one more round and meet me back in tabletop. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up high. Really nice, gang. All right. Find a little movement here. Pedal out your feet. Yeah, and you can even shorten your stance. Yes, beautiful. So start to lift your hips. Gorgeous. Love it. All right. And gaze behind you, sort of between your legs. Yeah. Pull your belly in and push the mat away from you. Beautiful. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Look at the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, tiptoe to the top of your mat. Yeah, let your fingers meet your hands. Gorgeous. Ragdoll pose. You're already there, Suzanne. Step your feet out wide, guys. Could be even as wide as your mat. Yeah, bend your knees a lot. Drape your chest, over your thighs. You can take a grip at opposite elbows. And then dangle your head really, really heavy, like your head's a bowling ball at the end of your spine. Nod your head yes, shake it no. And even sway from side to side if that feels good. So start to let gravity in your body weight decompress your spine. Giggle. I love it. Please. Yes, yoga doesn't have to be serious. We can laugh. We can have fun. All right, release your fingertips to the floor. Then tiptoe your big toes to touch with just a slight separation between your heels. Love it. Now keep a slight bend in your knees to protect your back. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing. Beautiful. Take a breath out, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Samastitihi, standing at attention. Root through all four corners of your feet. Pull your belly in and press your palms together. Inhale through your nose, fill all the way up to the crown of your head. Through your nose, exhale all the way down to your feet. Feel rooted and grounded here. Rest your arms at your sides. Open up your eyes if that feels good. Beautiful. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Lift your arms overhead. Hold and breathe. Gorgeous. Drive your heels into the mat. Lift your torso up and out of your hips. Really nice, Maddie. Inhale here. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus your arms. Gorgeous, yes. Drive your heels into the mat, pull your belly in. Keep your chin slightly tucked, yeah. And angle your elbow tips forward to get even more of a stretch. Yes, you're feeling it, Maddie, love it. Inhale, mountain pose, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms on your thighs or your shins. Hold and breathe. Yeah, now shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Yes, pull your belly in. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back. Yes, really nice. You're looking for this nice long back. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck and curl into a tiny little ball. Come high on your tiptoes, really nice. Get as small as you want. Love it. Now you might use your fingertips for a little bit of balance here. Maybe you want to play with your balance, challenge your core, and find prayer hands. Yeah. All right, friends, this is our flow. Root your heels. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Grow tall, reach high. Exhale, back bend, Anubhutasana. Lift your chest. Inhale, mountain, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, place your palms on your thighs. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny little ball. Take a breath in and a breath out. Let's float again. Inhale, mountain, root your heels, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Yeah, little bend in your knees, gorgeous. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny little ball. Yeah, come high on your tiptoes. Feel that stretch through the arches of your feet. And inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. I tricked you. We're not flowing again. Take a breath in. Then a breath out. So just a little gentle flow to warm us up. We'll try a couple of standing balancing postures, right? So this can be great for focus, great for your proprioception training. All right, let's go for it. Okay.
Proprioception training.
Proprioception, right? So your sense of your body in space.
Okay.
Right? Your groundedness. Yeah, so proprioception can really help with your balance, right? Exactly. All right, let's start with tree pose. Root through your right foot. Yeah, lift your left leg. Open up at your hip, and then you can either kickstand your foot on the floor, right? Easy. Place the sole of your foot at your calf. Perhaps even your inner thigh, but avoid your knee joint. Really nice, you guys.
Am I on my knee joint?
A little bit.
You mean don't put the foot like?
Put your foot down. If your thigh's too high, that's okay, right? Kickstand your toes on the floor. Love it. Trees sway in the wind, right? They waver. They're not always strong and tall. Oh, gorgeous, Suzanne. If you want to grow your branches, you can reach your arms out. Yes. And a little back stretch on that mat. Okay, getting your hands back to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, release. All right, opposite side. Anchor through your left foot. Lift your right knee. Open wide at your hip, and then find the same placement that you took on the other side, right? Yeah. Okay. Root down through your big toe mound. Yeah, your pinky toe mound and your heel push the floor away from you. All right. Then press the sole of your foot into your leg and your leg back into your foot to really activate you want to play with your arms again, maybe grow your branches, maybe not. You do you. Your practice. Maybe you fall. That's okay. I fall all the time.
So interesting that one is harder than the other.
She pushed me.
Just information.
Sorry.
Bring your hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Now step your big toes back to touch. We'll take it back down to the floor with our flow. Inhale, mountain, reach tall. Exhale, back bend, press your heart forward. Inhale, mountain, lift up. Exhale, forward, fold. Yeah. Inhale, halfway lift, get long, reset your spine. Exhale, tuck and curl, tiny little ball. Tuck your chin to your chest, get really, really small, take a breath in. Exhale, sit back on your mat. Lovely, friends. How are we feeling today?
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Love it.
Yeah, totally.
I think that this is the perfect start to Therapy Thursday.
Perfect start to Therapy Thursday.
Brings you right where you want to be.
Okay, also stretch your feet out in front of you. Then scoop any flesh out from underneath your sits bones. So really feel anchored. You feel that bony bones and stuff. Yeah, that's what you want to feel. All right, now flex your toes back to your face. We can start with bent knees. Inhale, lift your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. So if you want to grip your toes, you can. You don't have to. You could be here, and that's okay, right? If it feels good, maybe you straighten both legs. Yeah, right now, exactly. I see that look on your face. It's good stuff, right? Pull your shoulders back and down to start. You'll feel it even more through your hamstrings right at first if you keep that nice straight spine. Flex your toes back to your face. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward. You might even round your back, drop your chin to your chest if that feels good. Yeah. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, recline down to your back. We'll end with a quick twist before our Shavasana. Yeah, pull your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Yeah. Then extend your left leg out long. Take a basket grip on your right shin. Oh, long rather, extended on the floor.
Oh, whoop.
Now root your head to the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist. So cross your right leg over your left. Root your right arm out long. If it feels good in your neck, gaze out over your right. Well, there is no need for your knee to hit the floor here. Let gravity and your body weight do the work.
Well, I hope some of our viewers have joined along in this session today. This was quite relaxing.
It feels so good, like the stretching in the hips,
Yeah.
the shoulders.
I'm gonna be ready for this hike now. We're going up to Shrine Ridge today, and it's gonna be a great hike on the scoreboard. Oh.
Roll back to center real quick. I want to balance you out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got too hyper on the timing of the show coming in that you're like, uh-oh.
Leg out long, yeah. Twistle up. Good.
It's
But-
so nice. It's a little bit hard with these microphones attached to my body, but other than that, yeah, it's
Not
great.
ideal, but that's okay.
So do you practice yoga up here? Is there anywhere if our viewers want to join you in a session?
Lots of places to practice yoga up here. Depends what style you're looking for.
Well, you in particular with the trauma-based yoga.
Yes, so I teach private clients. Go on ahead, you can come right on back up. I do teach privately right now because of the pandemic. I haven't been teaching in a studio
Okay.
lately, but it's really about whatever you're comfortable with. There are some incredible local studios, and I do work with private clients as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This was absolutely lovely. Thank you, Suzanne. Thanks to Lululemon.
Yes,
It's amazing
thank you guys
outfits.
So much.
Welcome, namaste.
Namaste. Happy Thursday, everyone. Make sure that you get out there, you enjoy the sunshine while we have it. Stop by Lululemon, get some great clothes to feel great, look great, and be able to move great. Happy Thursday, everybody.
everyone. I'm Raisa Pascal.
And I am Mitch English. This is Daily Flash. It's your source for news, entertainment, and everything in between. So happy to have you along this hour. We're going to take care of you for sure. And if if looking great and being awesome was an Olympic sport, you would be the gold, Raisa.
I'm not too disco ball-y for you.
No, I like that. I like the outfit. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so I did some research. You know, all my kids are grown up and they're out of the house. But this past year, since we've all been inside as a family, you know, most people with their families, you have to kind of watch what you say, you know, saying cuss words and saying swear words.
Sure.
So they did a survey out counting about the average time, or how many times a person swears in a day. Want to take a guess, the average?
Ooh, 5.
It's actually 16 times a day is the